Hello everyone, it's nice to be able to talk to you again. I hope you've had a good week. I just wanted to come to a different part of the garden today and talk to you about something that made me smile. As you know, I've been growing things in the garden, but I've also been doing an awful lot of digging and weeding. And there's part of my garden that has always been overrun, completely overrun with weeds, and only this year, because I've had time, I've managed to completely clear it. And last week was the first time in years that I've actually seen a flower blossom in this part of the garden, and it made me smile. So I've decided now, whenever I see a new flower opening up anywhere that I hadn't noticed before, I'm going to call it a smile, because it brought such a smile to my face. So I'm going to show you my little smile now in my garden. Here it is. Actually, it was last week, so now it's gone over a little bit. It's getting a bit rough at the edges, but another flower's come out. So there we are. And I can't tell you how excited I was, because usually I like to buy things for my garden that are already flowering. This wasn't flowering, and now it is. Just need to be learned to be patient and wait for it to happen, don't I? So I thought your challenge this week, I know a lot of you have heard from the emails that I've been getting, have been out and about. I'm sure lots of you have, but I've heard about Seth and Tom and Fraser, Essin, Grace and Rowan. I've seen pictures or heard about the walks or runs that you've been on. So I wondered whether all of you this week, when you're out and about, or even if you're just outside in your garden in a newly fresh air that isn't quite so polluted as it used to be, if you could look out for colours. So I've noticed something that I've managed to do, because the pace of life is slower. I've noticed things, just like Mrs. Day has, that perhaps I wouldn't have noticed before. And I've noticed colours. And your challenge this week is to try and find the colours of the rainbow in our natural environment. I tried it on my dog walk yesterday, and I think there are only two colours I couldn't find. I took little photos of the flowers. Some of them were tiny. I had to look quite hard to see them. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to notice things in your environment, and you could either just note them and tick them off in your head. You could take photos like I did. You could maybe take photos and then draw pictures of them, or cut them out and stick them on a picture of a rainbow. But what your challenge is this week is to find things that are the colours of the rainbow, because we're seeing lots of rainbows about now. It's become like a symbol for this time, hasn't it? So good luck with that. Have a good week, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Bye. Just thought I'd put together my rainbow of flowers that I saw on my walk this morning. When I first looked, to be honest, all I could see was green. Everywhere was green. But then I just looked more closely, and these are all the colours I saw. So I hope you like it. And maybe you could make a rainbow of flowers too.